Retail is a very difficult business. So as e-commerce has really disrupted the way that a lot of retailers operate, one of the developments in the past year that I thought was really intriguing is Target leaning into some of its same day options, led by Drive Up, which is really where they're differentiating their product. You can actually just go pick up product at the store without ever getting out of the car. That's something that they can do that a company like Amazon can't do. So when they announced a new Circle 360 as part of a change to their entire red card and circle system, I thought this was a great opportunity for Target to advance what it is as a company and really differentiate itself from Amazon, from Walmart, and from all of the other e-commerce companies and brick and mortar companies that are out there. But there's one massive flaw in Circle 360, and I want to dig into that today. Without fixing this, I think that this is going to be a failure of a project. And there's an easy solution if Target wants to do it, but I'm not sure that they're structurally going to be able to. So I'm going to dig into that today. My name's Travis Hoyam. Thanks for watching Asymmetric Investing. Please subscribe here on YouTube for all my content. And thanks to this video's sponsor, The Motley Fool. If you go to fool.com/ASYM, they'll give you their top 10 stocks to buy right now. So let's first dig into exactly what Circle is. Circle overall is the rewards program that Target has. So there's a couple of big pieces with Circle. The Circle card, this used to be the red card. So you get 5% back on your purchases. As you can see here, free 2-day shipping, easier returns, and then also $50 off Target Circle 360. And what exactly is Circle 360? This is basically Target's response to Amazon Prime. They're not going to be able to offer the same exact services as Amazon Prime, but they've been very successful with Pickup and Drive Up. And what those products are is basically a Target employee will do your shopping for you in the store, and then you can either pick up those goods at a designated counter or do Drive Up, literally drive up into a designated spot, and they will put products in your car for you. You have to go to the legwork to go to the store, but you don't actually have to go in. But at least with Drive Up, you don't even have to go in. You don't have to actually be the shopper. So for busy people like me who don't particularly like shopping, this can be a great option. And this was an advance on that. What they're doing is they're saying unlimited, same day delivery on $35 orders or more. That's exact same as the order limit that you have to have on free delivery for Amazon. This is great. This is like doing Drive Up, except instead of having to actually physically drive to the store for $50 a year, I can get my products, my groceries, all of the Target items that you might be buying on a regular basis, get those delivered right to your door. I'm going to get to the problem with this in just a second. You get the same no rush returns, you get the same free delivery, and if you pay with the Target Circle card, you get the same discounts as well. So now that Target has a much better grocery selection, at least in parts of the country where I live, it's pretty good. You can really shift things like grocery shopping, which may be done if you have a family like me a couple of times a week at the grocery store. Now I don't have to physically go to the grocery store. We can just order things and have them delivered from Target for a relatively low cost. But here is the problem. What they don't disclose in any of this Circle 360 information is that this is not actually Target's new product. This is actually just a rebranded version of what they call Shipt. Shipt is a company that they bought previously. It kind of kept it separate. They haven't really fully integrated the company because you can buy all kinds of things through Shipt. You can buy products at convenience stores. The Shipt person basically does become your shopper. And for Shipt as a standalone service, it makes sense that that shopper has to physically go into the store and shop the shelves themselves, find the things that you're looking for. But what they don't say anywhere in here is that what they're going to do when you get this unlimited same day delivery and more is by default ask you to tip your shopper. So they're going to say for $50 a year, we're going to deliver this right to your door, but then we're going to try to tack on 15% more as a tip to your delivery person. Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/ASYM for the top 10 stocks to buy right now. The problem with this is it goes against what Target is trying to do from a membership perspective. What you want to do if you're building a membership product, like a Costco kind of product, is you're saying, we're going to shift some of the ongoing margin and revenue that we could generate from you as a customer in exchange for upfront paying us a specific amount for this membership. That's going to mean that you're going to be a more loyal customer. You're going to order from us for more often than you normally would. We're maybe going to make a little bit lower margin on each one of those sales, but it's better for you to come back 20 times a year and us make $10 each time that you come back, than come 5 times a year and make $12 each time you're coming to the store. That recurring revenue is really important for retail companies. This is why Costco essentially makes all of its money from those memberships, and it just operates its stores at effectively break even. They're a little bit more than break even now, but for years, for decades, they have been basically operating their stores at a break even basis. And this is a flywheel effect. The more product you have going through your store, the more you can spread your fixed costs across more sales, the lower you can charge for prices, and the more attractive you become as a retail destination. All of these things could be working together. But you're paying upfront for that membership for the benefits of the membership. If you have to then pay 15, 20% tip on top of what I'm paying for upfront, now the benefits of the membership evaporate. Now I don't feel good about being part of this membership anymore. And this is the fundamental problem. This is the problem that a lot of the delivery companies have run into. Sure, you can get anything delivered to your house, but now those restaurants have figured out we're not going to get squeezed. We're going to increase our prices. If you even use just the Chipotle app, toggle between pick up in store and get it delivered, and the actual price of the product that you're buying, the burrito that you're buying, changes because they have costs that go into that delivery that they need to overcome. They're really hiding where the price is coming from. So what Target is effectively saying with this is we can't make up the cost of the Target or shipped driver with increased sales and increased margins on an ongoing basis. So we're going to offset some of that cost by paying them maybe a little bit less and hope that some customers are going to be tipping. And I think that's just a really bad strategy. And there's an easy solution for this. And this is what I was really shocked about when we started using Target 360. And I've heard this from other people here as well. This is anecdotal, but I do live in the city that Target is headquarters, so we get a lot of these things first. And the thing that's shocking to me is that you still have these shipped people going into the store to shop. You already have the infrastructure in place to do your pickup and your drive up. You have Target workers driving around the store all the time with these special carts. They're picking up multiple orders at the same time. Why aren't they just picking up my shipped order at the same time? And then the ship driver just becomes a driver. They could pull into the drive up spot. The product could come out to their door just like it does if I do a drive up order. This is what I think doesn't make any sense about what Target launched here. I don't know if they weren't ready for that. I don't know if they're having internal issues where the ship team is separate, so you can't integrate across the business. That's the kind of corporate stuff that often happens. But it's just maddening because it makes the customer experience even worse. So this is one of those things that Target needs to get right. They need to get this right because we know that drive up has worked well. We know that pickup has worked well. That's where Target has generated phenomenal increases in revenue since the pandemic began. This is where all their momentum has come from. Now they could extend that to getting products delivered to your door. I will order fruits and vegetables from Target. I will not order fruits and vegetables from Amazon. Just my experience is that the quality is not as good because groceries is not what Amazon does. It is now a core part of Target's business. But what they need to figure out is how to do this last mile effectively, how to make this Target Circle 360 membership worth the cost. Yes, they may have to give up margin to do that. It may not be as profitable. But if every time you made an Amazon order, Amazon asked you to tip the driver, there is no way that they would be the company that they are today. And that's exactly what Target is trying to do. They're trying to copy DoorDash with their tipping culture, as opposed to copying the true threat to the business, which is Amazon, which makes it incredibly easy and frictionless to not only order in the app, that's a whole nother story, how frustrating their app is to work with, but also frictionless to get products delivered to your door for an annual fee. People are happy to pay their Amazon Prime fee because they feel they get tons of benefit out of it. I would be happy to pay Target Circle 360 fee because we could get tons of benefit. But now they're asking me to tip every single time, in part because their systems are not efficient enough to leverage the workers that they have doing product picking in store. So I think this is one of these products that could be phenomenally successful for Target, but I'm not going to be surprised if it doesn't have the kind of impact that you would expect because the word of mouth just is not going to drive growth. As much as people shop there, this is not going to be something that they're going to lean into if they're going to expect a 15, 20% tip every time. So those are my thoughts on Target's latest product. A lot of potential. Execution is not quite there yet. But what do you think about Target as a retail investment? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Asymmetric Investing. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you here next time.